Welcome to episode 16 of the Rant and Banter Show. I'm Mike.
And Denny.
And we are talking about the NFL Week 6. What is happening this year? Genuinely, what's happening?
I truly don't understand this season at all.
We were going to record this on Monday before both of the Monday night games. We're glad we didn't because the Bills dropped 2 straight. The Commanders lose at home to Chicago in a fashion that Chicago loses. They always lose at heartbreakers.
No, that's true.
But now their past 2 have been like the opposite. It's been heartbreakers for the other team.
Yeah.
The Commanders lost. The Cowboys lost to the Panthers. The Giants won.
Or the Eagles. How about the Giants? The Eagles lost. The Eagles look like shit. They totally shit the bed.
We're not going to spend too much time on Philadelphia sports, but Zadarius...
No, hold on. The one thing that you were wearing a Sixers shirt, did you see he was going to be back this year with their throwbacks?
Hip-hop?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's one good thing.
I know it's going to be the same guy that was him before, so that's going to be...
Is he going to be doing flips?
I don't know.
I was going to say.
He'll break a hip or something.
Yeah. That'd be a Sixers thing to do.
But yeah, I saw that today. I was like, that's pretty interesting.
What's new in the world of Philly? Let's see. We got hip-hop back, but we lost Zadarius Smith.
After
James Franklin's gone.
3 games?
James Franklin.
If you're a Penn State fan...
Yay! James Franklin's gone.
Because Franklin sucks.
Yeah, you're not a Penn State fan, though.
No.
Let's see. We lost Zadarius Smith, but we got hip-hop. We lost James Franklin, good, and we got the Wawa Gobbler. So you take some good, you take some bad.
Yeah. You could make, honestly, a rap song off of Philly sports.
Yeah. September, October. Do we want to even mention the Phillies?
I feel like we have to.
I'd throw the segment to you, but I might miss it by about 20 feet.
No, I feel like we do have to bring it up just because Red October, which was supposed to be so great, was very short-lived.
Just ended.
Yeah, no, it pretty much ended. And I said this going into it. I was like, I don't want a first-round bye. The Phillies bats go cold. And that's what happened. Because you had Sanchez, Luzardo, Nolan Suarez, who split a game.
Yeah, the pitching,
the starters were phenomenal.
It was great. The pitching was great. If you hold the Dodgers to 2 runs, what was it, 1 run, 3 runs?
Yeah, the Dodgers didn't score more than 4 or 5 runs a game. So the pitching was good. It's just that the fact that, yet again, the Phillies offense disappears.
Shit the bed.
And I saw something that I guess Thompson will be back next season, which I don't know how that's going to work because something got to be different. But then if he's back, then Kevin Long got to go because the hitting was terrible in the postseason. It was
terrible. What do you think the biggest reason was that they lost the series? Because I'm going to say it wasn't Kirkring.
No, it was the bats were nowhere.
It was one bad play that everyone's going to blame the Phillies for. Oh, if he would have threw it to first.
You can't even blame him for that. He's a young guy, and you don't want him to have that in the back of his head. He's going to be here next year.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you're a Philly fan, you don't want to make him think about that all the time.
No one hate on Kirk, okay? Because
he pitched good. He pitched well.
It was one bad play that never even should have happened.
Listen, my thing is, people that want to talk about that, you go out in this high-stress situation.
Yeah.
Bases loaded.
With the season on the line.
If you play baseball, bases loaded, your play is home if it's hit back to the pitcher.
Yeah, and he bobbled.
Now, the one thing is, if you bobble, you do go to first.
Yes.
But in a high-stress situation, you're not thinking like that.
Away game, 70,000 people screaming at you.
You need one out to continue to go, keep going with this game.
I guarantee his vision was blurry in that moment.
Oh, 100%.
The second he bobbled, he was panicking.
The thing is, if he has a good throw there, the guy's out at home.
Yeah.
So I don't really... You mainly blame the throw, but not where it was. I guess the location of the throw, but not the throw itself. Yeah. Because if he gets it's Realmuto in the chest, the guy's out of home.
I'm not going to defend it, though, because he picked it up. I'm not going to defend it that much because he picked it up. The guy wasn't even halfway to first yet.
And that's where...
He could have switched it to his left hand and thrown it lefty. That's all I'm saying.
You know how people get tunnel vision in certain situations? That was tunnel vision. Because I guarantee... Realmuto was saying 1-1-1, and he was pointing.
So I'm pointing. Cue the picture.
Yeah. Yeah. But like in all honesty, you can't really blame. He's a young guy. I mean, he's been up with the majors what 2 seasons.
Do you know what would have happened if he makes that throw and he's out? Next inning, Phillies bats
1, 2, 3.
cold. Dodgers get a walk-off homer.
Yeah.
That's all that happens. If they win, they lose at the
Back
bank.
to that though is in that game, and yet again, don't blame officiating or umping or anything like that. There was a at bat there that led to the Dodgers extending that inning where Sanchez
the ump apologized. Yeah, the ump apologized.
Which I'm telling him to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You just cost the game.
Oh, thanks for the apology.
Sanchez had a guy, was it 2-2, I think? 2-2, dotted a pitch, inner part of the plate. And I can't wait. This is where I can't wait for that, what is it, that booth review on pitches comes in.
Umps shouldn't even be employed anymore. I'm sorry.
I would say home plate umpire.
Yeah,
now,
they should.
Fielding umps, yeah, because you need that. Home plate umps, not really. But
the MLB is the only sport where they actually show where the strike zone is, and they show the umps being wrong, whenever they are wrong.
Yeah.
There's no defending it. It's like, oh, you just missed that there.
The thing that killed me the most with that, though, is so Sanchez dotted a pitch on the inner part of the plate, which was a strike in regards to that box.
Yeah.
But the next pitch is a ball, walks in, leads to Rob Thompson coming in and getting Duran right away. I think it was the 7th. Was it the 7th?
Chain reaction.
Or 8th, whatever.
Snowballing.
This is where I don't agree with this, is you have a guy that's batting 1 of 17 in the series. I don't give a shit who the fuck it is.
Mm-hmm.
If it's Ohtani or whoever.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you going to intentionally walk the bases loaded?
1 for 17.
He was 1 for 17 at this point. You have your closer who's pumping 104 and has nasty off-speed stuff.
Yeah, and you're wasting him with 1 in 17. That's terrible.
Why? There's no intentional walk there.
Yeah.
Then he ends up walking a run in, ties the game, ends up striking the next guy out, goes to the 8th inning.
Yeah,
you can't do that.
The whole game would have been different.
Yeah.
But I firmly believe the Phillies didn't even deserve to win that series, even if they won that game in LA, because they would have lost it at the bank. They would have choked. They didn't win a single game at the bank. The whole home field advantage, it's not a thing.
Which is insane because that Phillies fan base gets insane.
The bank, when it's October, is the most electric place. You know this from personal experience. Yeah. In the world. It's insane. People, everyone there is on their feet the entire game, and they choked both games. Yeah. They lost both games. The bats went cold both games. Turner, Harper, Schwarber, 2 for 21 in the first 2 games.
Yeah, and I think they went 1 for...
Yeah, they went 1 for 14 in game 4.
Yeah.
The only game, and this happens all the time with the Phillies, they will score a shit ton of runs, and then the next game they just fucking die. Yeah. The second they scored 8 runs, I was like, shit. Because if they score by a lot, they always blow teams out and then get blown out the next game.
You know what?
Every time.
Is there's one guy that had 2 clutch hits for the Phillies and he will not be here next year?
No.
There's beef for whatever's going on. And Castellanos, he was one of the players that ran to Kirk Rang at the end of that game to come be there for him instead of just walking off the field.
Yep.
To me, that's a team player. That's a guy that's there for not just to get paid, but the other real Muto needs to be back next year.
Yeah.
I really think he needs... I would honestly, this sucks saying it, but I think I would let Schwarber walk, which sucks. But he's going to get paid.
Yeah.
He just hit 56 home runs.
Yeah, I mean, you almost have to at this point. 2
in the postseason, which were clutch, but not for the games that we lost.
Hey, compare it to Turner and Harper, who get paid more. Yeah. I hope you know those first 3 people, Harper, Schwarber, Turner, they get paid almost $1 billion combined. Yeah. For what?
No, Harper really disappointed me in this postseason.
What the hell's happening? What happened to that drive to want to win? It's not even there.
He obviously had a down year this year too, if you think about it. Look at his stats. I mean, he got hurt. He was hurt. But
he gets hurt all the time. Here's the thing. We've said this. This was their final chance, I think. Yeah. This was their best chance. I don't think they're ever going to get to that World Series with this current team. I don't think they're going to do it.
They're gonna have to blow it up.
Starting
with
what
happens.
Hitting coach Thompson gone.
I would think is Thompson's going to be here, but
you have to wait another year for that. Just wasting our time. It's so annoying. I don't blame Kirkring. I blame the hitting because then he never should have even been.
He should never been in that situation. My question is too: why are you put Luzardo out there for 2 innings? Let that guy go until he can't go anymore.
Exactly.
He was pitching well.
What do we know? We're just fans, though. We're not the head
It's
coach.
not-
We're not the pitching coach. We're not the hitting coach.
Yeah,
What do we
it's not
know?
like I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's not like we don't know what we're talking. Nah.
I mean, hell, I'm not at the professional level, but I do know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
with
we know
baseball.
the fucking sport, and we know that when we're not getting into it. 2
No.
for 21, 1 for 14.
Hopefully, no matter what, I'm still gonna root for the Phils.
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna root for them, and I'm gonna rant about them.
I do want to get partial season tickets next year, so we'll see what happens.
Oh man,
Now,
bad year to do that.
hopefully they're cheaper then.
Yeah, that's true. Oh man.
No, I mean, we'll see what happens with the Phillies. They do need to do some changes. They need to make some changes. And it does start with some coaching positions. Now, since they're not going to move on from Thompson, which is kind of like stupid in my opinion, because
if they didn't do it 2 years, or if they didn't do it last year, they weren't going to do it this year.
I mean, I guess it takes them not making the playoffs for it to happen.
It's the same thing. It's like, we're so successful right now. We're not making the World Series, but we're making the playoffs. We didn't do that for 10 years or 15 years or whatever it was. So, like, you have an argument to be made where it's like, well, Thompson's brought him to the playoffs every year, but he hasn't taken them over the hump.
Thompson runs into the same issue over and over again. He doesn't know how to set a lineup. You had Brandon Marsh, who was struggling out his ass, batting fifth.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't get
you
it.
can't do that.
We could talk about the Phillies forever.
We can make a whole episode just on the Phillies.
We really could. We really could. But we don't want to talk about
because
that much negativity, because we're just going to be running in circles here.
Well, no, because we saw that negativity with the Eagles, too.
Yeah.
But,
oh, my God. The Eagles, too. The Eagles letting Scatabo, the youngest player to ever have CTE at age 12, and Jackson Dart, the man who wants CTE more than anyone in the NFL.
I mean, he leads with his head on everything he goes with.
The white Tua, you could say.
Yeah. I'll tell you one thing. Jackson Dart will be good, but he needs to watch how he runs the ball and takes hits, because he will become Tua if he keeps on playing the way he does.
Yep.
So Giants fans, enjoy it now.
Yeah.
See how it is. I saw a meme and it said the greatest 3-year career he had a picture.
Yeah, he's gonna be,
because he got to stop headbutting shit.
Yeah. You see the video of him in college? He would headbutt a brick.
He was headbutting the wall. Brick wall.
Yep, brick wall.
And all his teammates walk by there just looking at him.
Crazy. Yeah,
but
I mean, listen, the best possible scenario after the worst game we've seen since probably the Niners game, right? 2 years ago?
Yeah, probably.
Probably the worst game since then.
Yeah.
It's weird seeing the Eagles lose like that. It was kind of refreshing, because it's like, now some shit will get done.
The thing is,
now someone will get fired.
I think shit will get done.
Now someone's going to lead the team. Oh, who leads the team? The best defensive player in the past 3 weeks.
Sack leader.
I'm now announcing my retirement. Why? What are you doing?
That's where I hope it's more of a personal reason as to more than a locker room reason.
I hope it was a joke. I hope it was a prank. I hope he comes back and says, just kidding, guys. Patullo, you're gone.
Yeah, because Darius Smith, he was looking good with the games he played for the Eagles. And with Nolan Smith being out at least another 2 weeks because he's on IR.
Forgot about that. Can't wait for him to return.
Their edge depth it was good, now it's not too good.
Yeah. We should, call Kevin up and say, if you go in the middle of South Philly, everyone's going to love you. Go in there, unarmed with no one else. Send him to the Wolves.
I honestly don't know what they're waiting for is... It's
the same shit as Brian Johnson. It's the same exact thing.
It is, but it's showing up sooner than that season did.
Because I think
it took sick of it. Going 11, what they won 11-0, 12-0, or 11-1, something like that. And then they lost 5 games in a row.
But we saw it happening from the beginning that year. 2023, everyone was like, why are you complaining? We're 8-0. Why are you complaining? We're 9-0.
Because they weren't looking good.
Yeah, because they were looking good.
And they're not looking good this year, but now they have losses showing that they're not looking good.
Which
they're having losses to a 1-4 team that had no business standing with them.
Yeah. I prefer how it's shaping up this year, because we saw it from like week 2 or 3 in 2023. We're like, Brian Johnson is going to fuck the Eagles this year. He's going to be the reason that they get eliminated,
Now,
reason they fall apart and they crumble. That's exactly what happened. He was someone that was in their coaching staff before becoming the OC. Same thing's happening this year, except Philly fans are actually on that shit, calling him out right away, which
they
should
be
do.
called out on him too, because you don't want bad coaching to push into teammates turning on teammates.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
everyone's calling AJ Brown a diva and stuff like that, but dude wants to win and he wants targets.
Yeah, and I think he knows that even if they are winning, they're not going to win the big one with this coach. And that's why he's fed up.
And you know it's bad when you got Devontae Smith starting to say stuff too. And Devontae Smith doesn't complain about anything. But they really need to do something with their coaching. Like, I don't know if it takes Sirianni saying something or if it takes Lurie and
Sirianni and Petullo are probably like friggin', lovers.
I mean, he's going to defend his coaching hire because,
Exactly.
But, I mean, I don't want to see bad coaching interfere with teammates getting along and turning the locker room into a whole...
I love watching, like, football when, like, the players play to their best potential. It was honestly refreshing seeing the Giants play like that. Because it's like, that's what good football looks like. Wow.
The Giants look like the Eagles, and the Eagles look like the Giants.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, that's what that looked like to me.
Yeah. It shouldn't have been like that.
Like...
Yeah, but speaking of watching good football, let's talk about some of the football this week. So...
It's like the same past 3 weeks. Like, I don't understand. I can't pick for crap right now. I don't know what...
So
I don't really get it.
We've been seeing this everywhere. The NFL is probably more unpredictable this year than ever.
Yeah.
I would say that personally. Like, I don't know if it's because we're just making predictions more this year and we're just getting some wrong and like we think it's less predictable. But first off, you have the defending Super Bowl champions, which I guess it was predictable they lose eventually, but getting blown out by the Giants. Then you have the Broncos and Jets. The Broncos score 13 points and win. It's like, who would have predicted that? We both did get that right, though. But, of course, that was my double points, so I didn't get shit for it besides the winner. The Chargers almost lost to the Dolphins, which the Chargers beat the Chiefs, who beat the Lions. Like,
keep in mind the Chiefs didn't have any penalties. Just saying.
Yeah. Oh my God, the Chiefs got bailed out so much. But then again, you can't blame the refs because it was like a 2-score game or something. But it would have been different. The catch.
I'm not defending like punching and stuff like that. But Brian Branch.
I defend it. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Yeah, because good.
They want to call taunting penalties and shit. Mahomes scored a touchdown. Mm-hmm. Looked at Brian Branch. Twirled the football and pointed at him.
Yeah.
Is that not taunting?
Yeah, is that not taunting? Nothing gets called.
And then he had a big block in the back against him by Juju, which led to him getting clocked in the face.
Hey, that's a lick back, And then also the roughing the passer. Oh, sorry. The no call for roughing the passer.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see someone literally break Mahomes in half. And then be like, there's a roughing the passer. Make it worth it. Make it worth it.
And that's what...
Target his head, his neck.
And that is what it should be worth the penalty. Yeah. Like, make it worth the penalty.
If it's going to be 15 yards, you're going to be untouched.
The thing against me with Mahomes, and the NFL really needs to do something, but they won't because Mahomes is their golden child.
Yep.
He always runs the ball. It looks like he's going to go out of bounds.
Yeah.
Or slides.
Yes. He does dirty shit
up
like that.
And, like, trucks the player.
Yep. He does dirty shit like that. And you can't touch Mahomes, but then he can, like, I'm going to go down and then fucking truck you.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. It's so annoying. Hopefully he gets his karma soon. But, don't want to wish ill upon a player.
No, it's just different, though, because you look at, like, Baker Mayfield. He gets lit up, but he gets back up and he's just amped up right
That's what I'm saying.
That's how it should be.
That's a quarterback.
Yeah.
I don't like Baker, but I love the way he plays.
I like the way he plays football.
Yeah. Like, I would take him, like, if Hurts wasn't a thing, I would take Baker as a quarterback. I guess I would take Mahomes, but, like, I wouldn't like him as my quarterback.
No.
Like, how Chiefs fans watching, do you like Mahomes, or do you just like that he's good? Like, as a character, as a person, do you actually like Mahomes?
If you would see him on another team, would you like playing him?
Yeah, exactly.
Because I fucking hate the way he plays.
Yes, he plays like a dirty little fucking bitch. Like, I hate him.
Yeah.
Don't mean to swear, but, like, Man, he just pisses me off every time he plays. He's like chewing on his mouthpiece like a 2-year-old.
When I see him play, when I see Lamar play, when I see who else? There's other quarterbacks, but like it makes me like realize how much I like Hurts because he doesn't do that extra.
Yeah, and they want to call it boring, but it's at the end of the day, it works.
That's why you like quarterbacks like Hurts, like Allen, like Baker. I couldn't stand Baker coming out of college.
Even on the Browns, I didn't like him, but like the second he went to the Rams and had his redemption, that's when I started to like.
I think it's because he started to mature more too.
Yeah. What else we got? So yeah, if you don't follow the dead on game that we're playing, we're making a winner and prediction, a score prediction for every NFL game this entire season, tallying up the score. This past week, it was better than week 5 at least. We were 6-8. The two of us.
We at least had a winning.
Yeah, so you were 8-7. I was 9-6, but that doesn't matter. The record. What matters is the score. So you want to you get points for guessing the winner. You get points for guessing the score, and however close you are with the score, you get points based off of that. So neither of us got a score dead on this week, but the closest game was the Packers beating the Bengals 27-18, and your prediction was 27-17. 1 point. 1 point. Some other close games. Raiders beat the Titans 20-10. I said it would be 21-13. You said it would be 20-14. So that was pretty close too. We both get the same amount of points for that. 25-19, the Patriots beat the Saints. I said it would be 24-17. So that was pretty close. You said 27-14, not 24-17. So you were kind of close as well. Like we were close with some of these games, but then you got those last 3. You got the Lions, Chiefs, fucked us. You got the Bills, Falcons. That one really fucked us. And then we didn't really get that fucked on the Bears, Commanders because they won 25-24, and we both said the Commanders would score 24. So we both got points from that.
Yeah.
But you ended up getting 57 this week. I ended up getting 61. So I won by 4. We're still neck and neck throughout the season. So make sure you guys check out the Instagram and TikTok for the predictions, for the clips of these episodes. And then whenever we do make predictions for week 7, week 8, you guys can make predictions with us in the comments. Leave the winners you think, leave the scores you think of certain games, and if you get them right, we'll shout you out, we'll make a video about it. Who do we think the best team in the NFL is right now? Because I could not tell you.
If you go off record-wise,
I'm not going off the record because you know what? The Ravens are 1-5. The Chiefs are 2-3, 3-3. I don't even know what they are.
The Chiefs are 3-3, I think.
The Cowboys are 2-3-1. I think they're better than that record. Like, there's.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't really. The teams that you think are good are not ahead of their conference right now.
I would have said the Bills, but now they lost 2 straight.
The team that I think backs up the most their record right now are the Buccaneers.
I would agree with that.
They're 5-1, and they don't have Evans. They don't have Godwin. Did
Ibuka got hurt?
I'll say he got hurt.
His 3 best receivers, Bucky Irving.
Oh, he got hurt too. I did see that.
The Bucs are running on nothing.
They are running on fumes pretty much of injured players.
Yes, they have Rashad White, and they have no one at receiver.
I think they got rookies.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
Rookies. And even Ibuka was a rookie.
But yeah, he was a rookie.
But I would say the Bucs. Let's do like a top 5 that come to our mind. I think the Colts, the Bucs, probably the Packers, I guess. I'm not saying the Steelers. I'm not putting the Steelers in that.
No.
Do I keep the Bills in the top 5 still? Because they did lose to the Falcons, who I still think are a good team, and the Patriots, who are a good team.
I think you still keep the Bills up there because there's gonna be a week where it hits where all these teams that are supposed to be good are all gonna start clicking, and they're gonna pull away or try to get close.
Still waiting.
I know, and it's so weird because usually by this time in the season, you know who the good teams are.
Exactly.
I just don't know about some of these teams.
I think the Patriots are definitely like a 6-10 team. Like they're like not in the top 5, but they're right there because they've been the most consistent this year. I'd say. Like I would say the Patriots have been consistent.
Probably the team that's been the most is the Buccaneers
and the Colts. Those two
are so weird.
Daniel Jones. What? Yeah, I didn't even know.
Yeah, they have a good record, but I just don't see how. Like, I haven't really watched them play either, so I can't really speak on it. So it's like I'm not.
We will this week. Colts Chargers.
Yeah, that's gonna be the game of the week, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know how to choose what teams are good. I'd say the only really team that sticks out to me right now are the Buccaneers. Because they're playing without their star receivers, and now they're starting the running back.
Yeah, and you can say that about the Niners too, but fuck the Niners.
Yeah, I don't know about the Niners.
Nah, neither do I.
I really don't.
Brock Purdy sucks.
And they just lost. What's his name?
Pearson. Like that.
Well, I knew they lost him, but their linebacker.
Oh, yeah. They're riddled with injuries right now, so maybe they'll make it. I mean, aren't they 4-2 or something?
I think they're 4-2.
Man, but anyway, speaking of Colts Chargers, Week 7. That's gonna be our next episode. We're gonna be making predictions on all the Week 7 games. So I think for now that'll wrap it up. We're gonna go right into Week 7. So this episode will be premiering maybe tonight, maybe Tuesday. And then the predictions will probably be out Thursday. A little spread out, spread out a little bit. Tell you guys about parlays. Yeah, because we're going to be making parlays on winners this week.
My parlays fucking suck. I'm not doing it.
Stop doing it. You're donating. You're pretty much donating your money to FanDuel.
All my winnings are going back to FanDuel right now.
Like, we don't know who's going to win anymore.
I'm so annoyed because I'm putting together good parlays that you think.
Yeah, the Bills, right? Yeah.
And then right away, it's like, yeah, this team lost. Are you kidding me? That's
fucked.
Yeah, right away, off the bat.
Yeah. But thank you guys for watching. And then make sure Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify.
Honestly, check out all the socials and everything.
Apple Podcasts.
I'll leave this with one last thing. For all the Philly haters out there, enjoy it while you can because who knows how long it'll last for.
Enjoy this week of bliss for you guys.
Just so you know, Embiid's back and he's looking good in training.
Yeah.
But no.
And beating good. They should have traded him 2 years ago. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will see you next episode.